Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be a one eyeshadow tutorial. Just one eyeshadow all over the eye. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I was actually inspired by a fellow YouTuber that I watch all the time, and I will be telling you a little bit about her in the eye tutorial. But I'm going to be using the Solar Flare palette by BH Cosmetics, and these are all baked shadows. It has a mirror inside, and look at all these shades. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And so I'm doing this kind of chocolate brown shade today, which is called Impact, and that's just kind of how I got this. I'm going to kind of zoom you in. Just kind of got this simple eye look, just one shadow, and I've never really done anything like that before. So if you're interested in something like this, just keep watching, and yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. Okay, so I've done my foundation and everything, and I bronzed. I haven't put any blush on or lipstick on, but this is a first for me. I'm pretty excited on doing this. I've never done a one eyeshadow look, and I'm using this, of course, Solar Flare palette by BH Cosmetics, and it has 18 color baked eyeshadows. Yeah, so, and I don't use baked eyeshadows very much either, but I thought I would do this for this tutorial. These are like all shimmery eyeshadows, and so the person that actually inspired me to do this is Makeup by Miller Time. She is a YouTuber, and I don't know if she's from Texas, but she lives in Texas. But she did this the other day, and it just inspired me to do something like this because I've never done a one eyeshadow look. I've always done like a transitional shade, and then I've put things in my crease and then my outer V, and you see my tutorials, so you know kind of I think YouTuber has their own style and their own way of doing their eyeshadow, and so you pretty much know mine if you've checked out my tutorials. But she just went over her lid, and she didn't like go way up here or anything like that. I'll leave a link down below on what she did, and it was just very simple. It's not anything extravagant or anything like that, and that's what I loved about it, because she's a mom and she's busy and she doesn't have a lot of time, so she does her stuff early in the morning. And so sometimes I thought this would be great for if I'm just doing, I need to put on some makeup really quick, and I would just put on the one eyeshadow. But she did like a holiday glam look for, using the one eyeshadow look. If I can talk, here we go. So, but I thought I would use this palette since I haven't used it at all, and I thought I always use like the cranberries and the deep reds and burgundies, and so I thought I would do something a little bit different. And this one is called Impact, and it's just that bronzy shimmery look. If I can get that to focus, there we go. Let's see if I can get it to focus like this. There we go. My camera's kind of weird, but just kind of that bronzy look. And I thought, and it's kind of similar to what she did. I think she did a little bit darker shadow, and I think she might have used Tom Ford, and I don't have anything Tom Ford, so of course she makes me want to shop. But I thought I would do that today, and let's just see how it goes. And this may be a total utter fail for me, because like I said, I've never done this before, so we shall see how this goes. Now, I'm not one for just putting something on my lid, so I am going to go probably a little bit higher than what she did, but I just thought her look altogether looked, really nice and simple. And just using your fingers, you're not even like using a brush. I'm going to see. I might have to use it. She might have used a brush to blend out. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember now. You know how my memory is, Lord. My memory is just not so great. It's funny because I can remember things from like years ago, and then I can't remember what someone told me yesterday. So it's just kind of weird. And I think hers might have been a lot more shimmery than this is. But like I said, I have never, done this. I haven't used these shadows before, so I didn't know how they were going to perform or anything. But so far, so good. Might need to do this with my other finger. But she just, tapped it all along her eye, and that's what I'm doing now. I hope y'all have been enjoying my videos. This time of year is just so crazy, it's Christmas, and I just have the I don't wannas. I don't know if y'all are like that, but it's just like, and then some people are very hyped up because it is Christmas, so they're like, going around busy as a bee, doing all kinds of things, and it's just, I don't. This year, a lot of things have been going on in my life, and I won't go into all of that, but I've been having some issues, and but I appreciate all of my friends that have been so supportive with, their words and their advice, and it means so much to me, and I'm thankful for that, and my family, of course, my family. Okay, so it looks good in person. On the viewfinder, I'm looking at the viewfinder, I think it does need a little blending. Like I said, this is a totally different look for me, and I'm so not used to having nothing up here. This is weird. So, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'm just going to kind of blend with my finger up there. Yeah. That's what I said. Everybody's different. My eye look is probably not going to turn out like hers because she doesn't even go way up here. She just mainly focuses on her lid. But I'm just like a creature of, I guess, habit, and I have to have a little something up there. Okay, I blended all this pretty much. So I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the lid. Just try to darken it up a little bit more. Shadow. And just put it on like a little pencil brush, and I'm going to go underneath. I wanted something kind of thick, so I have a thicker line underneath. Not like a pointed brush or anything like that. I hate that because I'm looking at my mirror instead of looking at my viewfinder, and I get it down to where you can't see it. I think this side's a little bit like lower. I need to do it a little bit better over here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Like kind of smoked it out. I'm so tempted to use some of these other colors. They're so pretty. But I'm going to stay with this one eye look. I don't know if you like that or not, but I'm going to put some mascara on real quick. I'm going to curl my lashes, and I love this. This is by Tweezerman, and I got this at Sephora, and it's for round eyes, and it's this eyelash curler, and you do have these little rubbery things that you can take out and replace. But my eyelashes go straight out, just straight. So I have to curl mine. I am an eyelash curler, and usually I curl them for about 30 seconds. I'm probably not going to do that as long here, but or I'll skip through it. And let me know, do you curl your eyelashes? Or, you know, and I'm all about mascara and stuff. I'm not a falsies. I don't, they just don't work for me. They itch my eyes. They feel like pokey, and I mean, I never have got the hang of false eyelashes. If I were to go out, maybe, you know, if it was just for like a short period of time or something, but even then, I don't know what it is. And I know I'm putting them on right. And by the way, I'm using my It Superhero mascara, which I absolutely love. And right now, I think you can find this on QVC. They had it. It was like a trio pack at a discounted rate. But I actually got the 2-pack. They had a 2-pack, and that's the one that I got. But I love this mascara. And I think the longer you have it, the better it gets. Like, the more it's used, I think. Yeah, some mascaras, like in the tube, it'll dry up. This doesn't do that. You can see me. And I just never have the hang of, you know, the way they just drag that brush down. I have to be delicate, because if not, I get mascara all over my eyes. Okay, so I've done my mascara, and I haven't put any blush on, and I'm going to go in with my favorite blush of all time. I mean, so far, I mean, I'm just loving this. It's Mood Exposure, the Ambient Lighting Blush by Hourglass, and it's my little mini that I picked up. And I have been loving this blush, and I'm using an Echo Tools brush just to put it on. Just dab it on. And it's kind of like a dual fiber brush. I like that to put on blush because it helps it to kind of blend in with my bronzer. I just love this color. It's just such a beautiful color to me. It just gives you that pop of radiance, and that's what I love about blush. Blush is like one of my favorite makeup products because it just livens up your cheeks and gives you that color back into your skin. Really pretty. Okay, and you know I have been in love with this Sugar Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I'm not going to use that today. I'm actually going to use the Sun Dipped Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Yeah. And I think I'm going to go in with, see, they have this one right here. This is the Moonstone. I think I'm going to go in with that. But I love this bronzed, it's called bronzed. I love this to bronze up. It is kind of shimmery though, so if you want something kind of matte, I wouldn't suggest that you use that. And they also have another shade here called Summer, but I haven't used that yet. Maybe I should go in with the summer. I don't know. I like these two here. Let me see. I'm going to see how the moonstone does first with this look. And it's hard for me to tell. Let me get a mirror. Hard for me to tell by just looking at the viewfinder on what this is looking like. Oh my goodness. This ABH highlighter kit is, oh my goodness. Talk about pretty. Whew. Now this is gonna glam everything up right here. Getting that highlighter on. Now I have some je ne sais quoi, like the lip conditioner from It Cosmetics on my lips. And take that off. And this is the color, the natural color of my lips. I know some people, they don't have, like, their lips are lighter color. Mine are more darker. Oh, I want to put some of this under my brow bone. I really do. Just to highlight it a little. I have to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put some up here. Just kind of where the light hits. Ooh, my goodness, honey. Glow, baby, glow. Isn't it amazing how your face just transforms with the makeup? And I love it. It's so creative. It's like you're creating your own masterpiece. And it may not be perfect. It may not be like everybody likes it. It's like a piece of art, basically. You know, everybody can, let's say 100 people are looking at a painting, you know, in an art museum. And maybe only 20 people absolutely love that painting. They would do anything to have that painting in their house, to own that painting. And then you've got, you know, 80 people that are let's just say, let's do 40 people, okay? 40 people are like, it's nice, everything, you know, but I wouldn't spend any money to have it, but it's nice, you know. They don't dislike it. And then you have your other 40% that are like, that is awful. That is some awful mess, ugly mess. Don't even know what it's about. I don't know what it represents or anything like that. So you have everybody that has their own opinion in the way that people do their makeup. I mean, there are some outlandish makeup styles, and then there are some very subtle styles. I just love the way makeup transforms a person, and it's magical. It really is. And of course, you know, there are some talented, awesome makeup artists out there that I just love to watch. But I also love people that are simple, and they take that makeup, and it could be budget makeup, you know, it could be drugstore makeup, and make it just look so beautiful on, you know, on their face. And it's just like art to me. And I don't know if you think about it that way, but that's how I think about it. It's just like my brushes are my art, you know, my paint brushes, and my eyeshadow palettes are my paint palettes. And you're just kind of creating something, and it's fun to see how it turns out. And you know, what masterpiece have you created today? Just think about that. When you're putting your face on and you're just like, I gotta get this makeup on, take a minute and just be like, what is my masterpiece gonna look like today? I think that's awesome. Okay, so enough with my babbling. Okay, for my lips, now Makeup with Miller Time did more of a nude lip. This one is the, yeah, metallized. Metallized? Okay. This is by Urban Decay, and it's their holiday limited edition lipstick in the color Rebel. And this is the packaging here. It'll focus. That's the packaging. There we go. And so this is the color, and it's Rebel. So I'm going to go with this. Let's just see how this turns out. Here we go. I always like to do my Cupid's bow first, and then bring it down. Wow, this is a pretty color. So I think we're done, and I'm going to put my, I'm going to do my hair. Get a little fixed up here, because right now I just have a clip in my hair. So I'm going to get fixed up a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay, so that was my one eyeshadow tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And also, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, just hit that subscribe button down below, and also hit the bell. And when you do that, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So I hope you enjoyed everything, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday, and I hope to see you back here soon. And if you do like the one eyeshadow look, just let me know down below. Leave me some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Of course, you know I always do. I love to interact with you. And so yeah, I guess I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye, y'all.